Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are here today to set up for, what is this, carnival number 8. We just pulled in, so we're a day early. The carnival doesn't start till, this is currently Thursday. We don't open till Friday evening. But we're here to set our trailer up. Get everything ready. So we found our trailer where he parked it. Yeah, we're gonna get it set up, leveled, opened up, unwrap all the games, clean. Figure we do it all today. We are currently in the middle of like a muggy heat wave here in PA. It is like 90 degrees and high humidity right now. So we'll see how this goes today. We're definitely going to get hot and sweaty today, but I'll walk around after we're done set up because this is the one I told you is one of the biggest shows we do. So there are going to be a lot more rides here and games than what you're used to seeing on the videos. But hopefully we don't get a thunderstorm while we're trying to set up and get ready. We'll see how this goes. All right, guys, we're moving right along. It is extremely hot, and I'm a sweater to begin with, so I'm soaked. It is really humid out here. We're just cleaning up right now. We're changing some prizes out, changing some games. Not changing the physical game up, but changing what's inside the games. Switching some stuff up for this spot to see how it goes. People have asked before about the quarter pushers. No, I don't clean the quarters and stuff out for travel. They really don't do bad. That's what it looks like after traveling. It would take about 45 minutes to get here or so from the last spot. Yeah, I don't clean. I used to when I first started, like the first time I ever did the trailer, first couple carnivals, I would clean all the quarters out and all that for travel. Then have to reload them all. And then I was like, you know what? We're going to try it. And it's not that bad. So there'll be some down in the coin slots that fell during travel, but very few. Some that fall down below in the bucket we got to fish out, but not that bad. So yeah, they travel actually. They're clear at the front of the trailer, so it's not as bouncy up here either. Much bouncier in the back of the trailer by the under the tires in the very back than what it is up front. But I'm going to fire my generator up that's on my trailer. Because, of course, the carnival doesn't open until tomorrow night, so there's no power to anything here right now. So I'll use my own generator, fire up all my own games, test them all. I'll show you before we leave here the new stuff I'm doing and what games and stuff. She's redoing the shark game, putting different prizes out. You can see she put brain rot on the one side.
Big brain rot.
Big brain rot. It's like the large size plush.
11 to 12 inches.
Yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah, it's just topping everything off and changing some stuff up. Of course, if anybody follows me on Facebook, they'll see that we've got tons of Nidos. So this game's getting changed a bunch and all the new different Nidos I bought. Which, yes, all my Nidos are real. Every one of them. I'm not using fake Nidos. But with that in mind, I am paying up for them. Because I'm not finding them at Walmart, CVS. I used to get them at CVS back in over winter.
We got them one time.
Yeah, it was one time they got them in. We went a lot and got a lot of them, but
yes,
nobody's getting them in. And when they do get them in, they're gone instantly. So yeah, I had to pay scalper prices for some of mine.
Which
but
is okay.
It's okay. It is what it is. I want the authentic. I want a mixture. I don't want all the same kind of Nido, the exact same design. So I've got a nice mixture now. I drove and met a guy who sells them. Not sure how he gets them, but they are authentic. Yeah, he had receipts for them. Some of them he got at Walmart, some he got other places, but he had receipts proving that they were real and he purchased them. He bought them for resale. That's what he does. But hey, everybody's got to have a sideline. If that's his sideline to ride around and chase these things and then mark them up 10, 20 bucks and throw them on Facebook and eBay and stuff, then it works for him. So I paid it. I think how many did we pick up that night? 33? 32. We picked up 32 from him. And it was about 5 or 6 different styles at least. So we've got quite a few to go through. That should last us for at least a couple carnivals. Because we want people to win.
Well, and also
winners make players.
48 of the other ones that we did buy.
Yeah, and I had 48 of my own that we bought at CVS of the color change balls and the cubes yes, that we got. Everything else I had to buy in the secondary market. And yeah, you can find them wholesale and all this stuff, but not Nido. Trust me, I've looked, I contacted the company, I've emailed them. They don't sell direct to businesses. I mean, I'm a business. I have tax numbers and all that stuff, but you can't buy them yourself. You got to go through a big distributor. Big distributor, of course, is going to cater to Target, Walmart, all them before they even think about selling it to me. And they're on such a backlog that I could get signed up with them, but it's going to be months and months and months before I ever saw a first order. So no big deal. We'll just pay up a little more to have nicer prizes. I like to be a little different than the other games. There's some other games here that are running them. Of course, they're not Nitos. They're Nitos. They're not real. They're the knockoff ones. Yeah, Ninos, whatever you want to call them.
Not Nitos.
So I want the real ones. It was the same as Labubu last year. The kids that come in here, little kids don't care what they're playing for. Teenagers, absolutely. They do not want that knockoff crap. It must be the generation. I don't know, but and trust me, they know as soon as they look at the box if it's fake or real. They do their own research on TikTok and all that stuff. They know which ones are real. But yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to fire that generator up, get some of my fans running to get some air moving in here, and continue working. All right, guys. We're pretty much, I think, just about done. And I don't mean just finished working. I mean I'm about done because I'm done. Nothing like going to work for your own business and sweating to death and dying. But hey, it's my money, so I'll do it. But everything's cleaned up. Here's what we did different. I got to bring more Mario. This was the balloon pop game. It did get played some. I loved it when I saw the game in Florida in an arcade. That's why I recreated it. It didn't seem to do that great on the trailer. I don't know if maybe I don't know. A lot of people didn't even understand the concept. So no big deal. You try it, it doesn't work, you switch it. So now it's our new Mario Claw. This claw became $7, play till you win, which yes, sounds a little high, but you're getting butters or dumplings.
Yep, you pick.
And it's winner every time. So to go to a store and buy a dumpling, good luck finding one for $7. Everybody wants 10 to 15. There's people here at the carnival that want $10 on their games for them. Which, if you watch my last video, yeah, what I don't know if I got into it or not, but he copied us. I feel he copied us because he didn't even have them at the beginning of the season. He had no dumplings at the beginning of the season, or Nitos, or half the other stuff. But all of a sudden, he showed up a lot of stuff. So the only way I can combat that is I can afford to go lower. I don't have the labor and all the stuff he has involved. If he wants to go lower than 7, let him. I can't go lower than 7 until I buy the product, pay my commission for being here, and then make something for myself. I can't go lower than 7. 7's like my absolute bottom. But hey, I'm going to advertise this on Facebook. I'm going to put it out everywhere. Come to the arcade trailer at the carnival.
Get
yourself your $7 dumplings.
Or butter.
You're going to win every time. You can play till you win. So if you miss it the first time, the claw's going to keep on going. And you can play it again and win it again. So another play till you win game in the trailer, which is always good. A lot of people like the play till you win. That's why I keep these 3 play till you win. The ducks are play till you win. The candies play till you win. The balls are play till you win. The dice game is strictly, it's luck. 1 in 6 chance you're going to roll a 5. So
we're giving out licensed.
Yeah, and I'm giving out licensed squishmallows and 6-inch ducks and
plants.
Yeah, it's not cheap stuff in there either. And it's $2 per play, but it's strictly luck.
This one we don't have turned on.
This one I don't have turned on. I have a lot of them turned off, as you see. My generator's not big enough to run my whole trailer anymore, so I got to turn some breakers off and on when I'm working on games. But this is all the Nitos that I went and found off resellers and everything else. But they're all legit. They're all real. Yep, there's no Nitos in there. They're all good ones. And still got Labubu, and that's a real Labubu actually, even. It's still...
And Pokemon cards.
Yeah, and Pokemon cards. I still have some real Labubus left over from last year. I'm sure a lot of people do. The craze kind of died fast, but I still got them. They were not cheap to buy, so eventually I'll move through what's left. I don't have a ton of them left, but I have a few. But yeah, this turned into mostly a Nito thing, which that's what everybody wants, so that's what's in it. Pokemon's the same, Lucky Cup's the same, Plush is pretty much the same.
Added some stuff.
She did add some stuff to the plush that we used to have over here on the shark. You used to have to play the shark to be able to get a Smurf or what was the other one? Paw Patrol. No, there's something else she took off here.
Yeah, turtles.
Ninja Turtles and something else I saw.
Smurfs.
Oh, okay, Ninja Turtles and Smurfs. You used to have to play this game to get Ninja Turtles or Smurfs. Now there'll be Ninja Turtles and Smurfs mixed in with our plush claw.
And I changed to the bigger size.
And we had a bigger size Paw Patrol that we switched to. We had a smaller size up here, so now it's even a bigger size Paw Patrol you're playing for.
Yes, and then all the green dry.
And then, of course, the low side has all the swords, inflatables, keychains, bats, all that kind of stuff you can pick. You get that just for playing. So, but that's about it. I think everything's just about done. I see my Pikachu's turned around from traveling down the road. I don't know if I can get him to spin without getting a ladder or not. It's hard to reach. Oh, he's spinning back around. He don't want to see the people. Haven't had anybody win a big one yet this year because these are winnable. All these up here. There's cards in here. There's cards in some of the lucky cups.
Yes, I had a spam go.
Did we?
We had one spam go.
Oh, okay. So she said we did have one spam go. But yeah, there's cards in Lucky Cup that say choice any extra large plush, which is all this plush hanging up top. And there's a card in Poker Prize that says choose any large plush, extra large plush.
Actually,
And that's up there.
we had a mac and cheese and a spam. So yes, we had two. Forget that. He's wrong.
I can't remember. We're on number. This is Carnival. So it was in the last 6 carnivals. We had 2 winners out of 6.
7.
7. I thought this was number
This is
7.
8.
This is number 8.
Pretty short.
I don't know. I'll have to look at the schedule.
I think this is 8.
Either way, let me take a break here for a minute, get a drink, and then we'll go for a walk around the grounds while it's really not that busy because we don't open till tomorrow. So the only people here are just people working on stuff, like their games or rides or something like that,
Yes.
last finishing touches. So
We got to clean tomorrow.
yeah, we're going to clean the glass on everything tomorrow. But yeah, we'll go take a walk here in a second. All right, guys, getting ready to go for the walk. And like I said, this is definitely, you'll see a few pieces you have not seen yet. Trying to wait on the wife here. She was rushing me, and now I'm standing here and I don't see her. The boxer as usual, the rainbow you've seen. Super slide you have not seen. That has not been out yet this year. And one of the main reasons it hasn't been out is because it takes 2 people to run that thing. One at the bottom, one at the top. As I talked about before, he doesn't have a ton of help yet this year. So that's the only reason it hasn't been out. Boomerang's been out quite a bit. But yeah, there's the slide. It looks really nice. This is one of the ones he actually restored this one. He redid it completely. The slide, the graphics, the trailer, all of it.
Graphics are awesome.
Yeah. Yep, so that one's all pretty much new. It came out last year a few times. That is the knife toss. Of course, like I said, we're not open, so this stuff's not going to be opened up. Scooby Train you've seen a lot. This is a novelty vendor. He's here every year. He just sells t-shirts and toys and stuff like that. But we'll walk around when he's open so you can see it all better. There's the speed pitch, the radar gun. He was with us a couple times this year. So he's back out with us again. Taking trailers right in the middle. I see something new that I'm guessing it's the owner of the carnivals. Maybe he bought it. The photo booth. Yeah, because he talked about getting one last year. There's the bungee jump. I don't think it's been out yet this year much at all. Brand new photo booth.
Yeah, I think it's theirs.
Yeah, I'm going to say that belongs to the carnival.
Very cute.
Made a little canopy for over it. All steel. Yeah, nice construction. Does not look like a fun piece to move. But yeah, I'm guessing that's his. I'll have to ask him. I don't know if that's his or not. Yeah, I showed him the bungee. There's the popcorn. This trailer is not theirs. This books in, it's another company who has the ice cream and that pizza trailer that come to this event. This has not been out yet this year, the rock and roll. That's the first time it's made its way out. Bubble tea tent. Yep, pizza tent, or pizza tent, pizza trailer. Ferris wheel you've seen, funnel cake trailer you've seen, Roundup, it's been out quite often. There's the swings. That one's been out a couple times, not much, the disco, the hustler. This is a goldfish. Hampton, the Bears. See another boxing machine over there. It looks like, I don't know, is that another boxing machine there? Might have 3 boxing machines. Then you got the bull, which I think he's changing it up this time. He's putting a shark on it instead of a bull. So you'll be riding a shark. Break a bottle. Lucky duck, shoot out the star. Carousel you have not seen. This is the first it's been out. I know it hasn't been out yet this year. All right, guys, so we took the tour. We're back at ours. We're going to close ours up, get out of here, go home, shower, eat dinner, call it a day. We are done. But I think I'm just going to make this one little video and post it so you guys can see it. Don't forget, June 19th, Friday night, is our giveaway. All you got to do is come to the arcade trailer, show us you're subscribed to the channel on your phone, and we'll give you a shirt. And if we run out of shirts, we have other stuff to give out too. So just stop by and say hi. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, giving us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.